On Thursday, the Houston Astros held a press conference to publicly apologize for the sign-stealing scandal that's rocked Major League Baseball. The sign-stealing scandal, the cheating that ended up in a $5 million fine, the loss of draft picks. But the Houston Astros did not have to vacate their 2017 World Series that they cheated to win. Yes, there's an asterisk in all our minds, but still the record book says they're the 2017 World Series champions, and the press conference went about as well as you would expect. The Houston Astros were once again the Houston Trastros. You know what? Calling them the Trastros at this point is an insult to trash everywhere. It was a ridiculous charade led by Astros owner Jim Crane. Jim Crane. Check him out, embarrass himself again and again on live television.
Our opinion is that this didn't impact the game. We had a good team. We won the World Series, and we'll leave it at that.
Jim, when talking about the Yankees there, did you say you feel like this didn't impact the game? And what do you mean by that?
I didn't say it didn't impact the game. Our opinion is that this didn't impact the game. I didn't say it 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 didn't impact.
Wait a second. He didn't really just say that, did he? He did not just suggest that sign stealing did not impact the game. He didn't say that, did he? Because last time I checked, he started that off by saying,
our opinion is that this didn't impact the game.
Okay, so let me get this straight, Mr. Crank. You're trying to tell me that when a batter's in the batter's box and they're looking up at Clayton Kershaw and they know it's his curveball coming or his slider coming or his fastball coming, when they know the pitch that they're going to get, that doesn't impact the game?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man.
Of course it impacts the game. If it didn't impact the game, the Astros wouldn't be doing it. The Astros wouldn't be in the dugout banging trash cans like idiots if it didn't give them a competitive advantage. You wouldn't have cameras in the outfield looking at the catcher's crotch, picking up the signs if it didn't give you an advantage. It turned a Major League Baseball game into a Major League Baseball batting practice because Astros hitters were teeing off on pitchers all season long, all the way in to the World Series. You don't just cheat to cheat. You cheat when you have a motive. You cheat when you want a competitive advantage. Do you think Barry Bonds wanted to roid up just so he could have the all-time home run record? Do you think he wanted to put on that clear and juice up to the point where his head was so big it looked like it was afloat in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Hell no. Smash! They cheat to win. You cheat to get an advantage. The Astros cheated and won the 2017 World Series. And now the only thing that was not impacted was your bank account because $5 million was nothing. That was the fine that Rob Manfred gave the Houston Astros. That's the only thing that wasn't impacted. Oh, and hey, do you think that Jim Crank is going to apologize to the Yankees or the Dodgers?
From the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the fuck he wants.
So Jim Crane, if you have a publicist, if you have a PR team, you better put them in the same trash can that the Astros banged in 2017 because that was terrible. I give your apology a big fat F. It was far from contrite. It was arrogant. It was off-putting. Well, how did the players do? How did Bregman and Altuve apologize? Let's check out their apologies for their role in cheating the game of baseball in 2017.
I am really sorry about the choices that were made by my team, by the organization, and by me.
Cheater!
We had a great team meeting last night, and I want to say that the whole Astros organization and the team feel bad about what happened in 2017.
Okay, so their apologies were shorter than Carlos Beltran's Mets managerial career, and they were not contrite either. They were disingenuous. I didn't believe them. And Alex Bregman apparently thinks that if he puts his hands like this, like he's praying that we're going to please forgive him, like we're going to forgive him. We will not. And either will the reigning MVP, Cody Bellinger. Listen to what Cody Bellinger had to say about the Astros cheating scandal.
Apologies were whatever. I thought Jim Crane's was weak. I thought Manfred's punishment was weak, giving him immunity. These guys were cheating for 3 years. I think what people don't realize is Altuve stole an MVP from Judge in 17. Everyone knows they stole the ring from us. I know personally I lost respect for those guys. I would say everyone in the show, in the big leagues, lost respect for those guys. I don't know what human hits a walk-off home run against Aroldis Chapman to send your team to the World Series. And one has the thought to say, don't rip my jersey off, but two, go in the tunnel, change your shirt, and then come out and do your interview. Like that makes no sense to me. It makes zero sense to me, because I know me. Gary Sanchez said yesterday, you can rip my shirt off, my pants off. I sent my team the World Series off for Aroldis Chapman in the ninth inning at home. You can do, I'm going crazy.
Cody Bellinger, the reigning MVP, dropping belly bombs all over the Houston Astros organization. You love to see it, and he really speaks for most fans in Major League Baseball, most players in Major League Baseball. We all feel that way, and we all want the Astros 2017 title to be vacated. I don't see how they can keep that title, especially now that they've admitted to systemic organizational cheating. Rob Manfred had an opportunity to change baseball forever in a positive way. He could have said, hey, there's no more cheating in baseball. We are not going to be the cheater sport that has the Black Sox scandal, that has the roid era, that now has the sign-stealing era. He had a chance to put his foot down, but he didn't. He was soft as Charmin. He's a sycophant to all the owners in Major League Baseball, and the Astros got away with it. And now Major League Baseball will always be known as the sport where cheaters always prosper. Thanks for watching the Get More Sports YouTube channel. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me at DMac_LA. And for all the hottest sports content in the game, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and most importantly, give me all your takes right down below in the comments section. I want all your takes right down below in the comments section. And for all the hottest and latest sports news, head over to GetMoreSports.com.